Don't worry about turning it off. We'll just roll. We will keep rolling.
Keep rolling. Ardales is next.
I'm sorry, honey. Next wine up is Ardales 2011. It's a Tempranillo from Spain again. Vintage.
Barrel aged Tempranillo.
It says barrel aged.
100% organic, certified.
Excellent. And you can see the ladybug on the front there, which is a significance of organic production because ladybugs eat aphids and they keep healthy. They keep healthy plants.
They keep a healthy
right? They keep a healthy ecosystem.
Yes.
So now for me, when I see like basil, when you show me basil that has holes in it, I'm like, oh, the aphids got it. Which means one of two things. They weren't spraying chemicals on the basil or they didn't have enough ladybugs. So for me, I don't mind holes in the basil. Holes in the basil are perfectly fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
This smells so good. It smells appley for some reason.
I think you're on the right.
It smells apple.
Now it says barrel aged. There's no doubt that there's
You
oak.
can
There's no.
definitely get some oak in there.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's probably what I'm getting, more of the oaky smell.
Yeah, that's absolutely what you're
But
getting.
it's like apples. It's like it almost smells like an apple pie to me.
So
You
for
get
me,
that spice on the end.
for me, it's a combination of a ripe plum and a cigar.
Okay.
The smokiness, the fruit.
Yeah, it definitely has the smokiness.
The smokiness is there. It's like eating a ripe plum that's dripping and then taking a puff of a cigar.
I can
It's
definitely
that combination.
See that.
This is definitely that smokiness is lingering, like that tobacco smokiness. I don't smoke cigars, but I have smoked cigars in the past.
Dry at the end.
And it's really leaving that taste on my mouth in a good way.
Yeah.
In a
And again, you
fantastic
still
way.
get the fruit.
Yeah.
And you still get the fruit. You get the ripe fruit.
Yep.
I don't want to spit it so good.
I'm glad.
I don't want to spit.
I like this one better the second time,
Yeah.
actually.
This is the big thing with tasting wine. A lot of people make a comment after their first sip.
Don't make a
No,
comment
you
till
have to wait.
You never make a comment after your first sip on wine. You actually sip it, keep your mouth shut, like an apprentice, like a chef apprentice in a kitchen where you go to work for a master chef. You're not going to tell the master chef what to do, right? You're not going to say, oh, I think we should be doing this, and here's a guy with 40 years experience. And you keep your mouth shut. And you do what he says, and you realize what he says is right. It's like the wine. You realize what they're trying to achieve and what's happening with the wine after your second sip, after your third sip. And then you can actually speak up and say, okay, my palate's had time to adjust. I can understand the wine has had some time to air. There's several factors. I've had a bite in my mouth, whether it's a pretzel or whether it's, a piece of fish or cheese. I've had something in my mouth. There's something else bigger than just my first sip. And a lot of people will comment on their first sip and they can't get past what they say. Because as soon as you say, oh, I'm in pain, you feel pain. This sucks. You're not going to get past the part that this wine sucks.
Right.
This wine isn't this.
People
or
are
this.
so easy to jump the gun.
And if you tell somebody what they're gonna like it, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the same type of thing.
So the number one key in enjoying and tasting wine, I think, is patience.
patience.
Absolutely.
And you have to taste again and again, and you might have to come back to that wine or have a piece of food or something to.
Right. Because what we're
Change that
tasting
palate.
without food right now may not be as good as with something fatty or something acid or something nutty or something creamy. It's just everything varies so drastically when it comes to wine. You may love this wine by itself, then all of a sudden have it with the wrong food and be like, this wasn't the wine I tasted last week or last
Exactly.
year or whatever it was.